Savvy auction bidders have figured out when to stop and when to push the price up further. It's important to know when to back off, and just like when playing blackjack, there's a time to fold your cards. That is, drop out before the deal turns into a property which you paid too much for and its value is lower than what you paid. Now, savvy investors check comparables. If you bid too high, for sure, it's going to be difficult to sell that property without taking a loss. On this video, I'll show you how to identify those profitable properties. Because this is a tested and proven strategy, you can do as many as you want at high prices or low prices. Yes, it's a contrarian strategy. However, it's the best way I know to build a high-income business that lets you live almost any lifestyle that you deserve. I'm Ted Thomas. Welcome back to my channel, where we help you discover and take advantage of the best real estate income opportunities most people don't even know about it. I've been involved in the tax lien certificates and tax defaulted property auctions, a very narrow segment of the real estate market, for decades. The opportunity to make money in this arena is lucrative, even though it's an almost hidden market. Now, most people have no idea that this 200-year-old government-mandated system is available. The auction process has been the preferred way for the counties to recycle and confiscate delinquent properties back into the marketplace. If you continue to do what everybody else is doing, you'll get what everyone else is getting. Unfortunately for them, that's a little scary because they're not making a lot of money in real estate. Tax defaulted auctions take place in all counties, over 5,000 auctions nationwide. Now, these are all local county auctions, usually on the courthouse steps or in another designated large room when there's bad weather. The name of the game is you must be a bargain hunter. Your objective is to purchase the tax property at a price that's possible to leave you a margin for profit. Many auction properties are used and abused. I'm not suggesting you buy junk unless you have a method to demolish the property and resell the empty lot. Auction buyers are looking for bargains which they can purchase and resell and make money quickly. If you're watching the video, more than likely you want to earn a generous profit and keep your work to a minimum and keep your headaches to a minimum. This is a business of margin. I'm referring to a margin between the hoped-for exit strategy and the auction purchase price. The difference between the two is your profit. Assuming the neighborhood is not in disrepair, you probably made a good deal. However, if the neighborhood has no shopping, no markets, no churches, no schoolhouses, it may not be a good purchase. Auctions attract many who are unqualified bidders who have not been trained or educated and really know very little about real estate. Many of these newcomers are dreamers, and they fail to look at the property thoroughly, and they have not determined the property condition. They have no idea of the local value of comparable properties. They have little knowledge of liens or encumbrances or code violations. They bid at the auction to get the best price. They purchase and pay above market prices. Most have failed to review and check the multiple listing service. They don't check Zillow or Trulia or other comparables. To say they have little common sense and no guidance is an understatement. In the tax defaulted property business, you make your money when you buy at the auction. If you don't get this part right, you'll end up spinning your wheels and only make a fraction of the money that you deserve. I'm compelled to tell you, this is not start a new business and make millions overnight. If you're starting with nothing, you're going to have to work hard to make this or any business a success. Ask yourself, are you willing to invest your effort to learn and receive these rewards in lifestyle? Properties sold at tax deed sales and auctions qualify for a warning. That warning is this: buyer beware. The purchase of a tax deed from the local county government does not warranty or guarantee a defect-free title by that county. Typically, you'll receive a sheriff's deed. However, it might be a tax collector's deed or a treasurer's deed or a commissioner's deed. More than likely, it's a quitclaim deed. From my experience, the deeds I've noticed from my research is telling you it's a quitclaim deed, although it might have a different name than that. It is a quitclaim deed, and that simply means the local county is taking no responsibility for the condition of the property, and the local county takes no responsibility for defects in the title. I'm not an attorney or a financial advisor. These are good questions to ask an attorney and get some answers. Why are we doing this? What attracts investors to this business? I come from the practical world. If you're buying real estate at public auctions from the county or the municipality for 10 cents or 20 cents on the dollar, and you've evaluated that property and you're purchasing and have a large margin between the low auction price and your possible sales price or hope for exit price, you're probably going to be making some money. I didn't say it was risk-free. I'm pointing you towards success. For a moment, imagine there was a business that you could work where you would be somebody really important, where you had influence over the outcome and you were paid $25,000, $50,000, even $100,000 on one deal. Imagine you are following a perfect, proven formula, a system that makes you money each time you put it to work. Wouldn't you go out of your way to learn and invest in a business like that? I'm not talking about a fairy tale or a fantasy. Some of my viewers right now are saying to themselves, well, this is all just hype. Well, folks, I'm telling you, it's not hype. In all 50 states in the United States, they auction properties for pennies on the dollar. You just need to learn how to do it. This is forfeited real estate. Thousands of single-family homes, vacant residential buildable lots, small farms, open grazing land, even cropland, and from time to time, small office buildings and small farms. More than 5,000 tax defaulted auctions take place every year, and the average person has no idea on how to take advantage and locate, research, and then buy for pennies on the dollar at public auctions. Wherever you are, whatever state that you may be, this could be a side hustle and make your life sweeter and richer, and simultaneously you'll be helping others while you took care of your family. Before the county government auction, due diligence is necessary. Only risk takers buy without looking at tax defaulted property and reviewing the title information and the county records. This is number one in a series of 2 pertaining to tax defaulted real estate auctions.